I would hope, to clear a spot for our fighters.
Shakur?
What am I looking for? To make a big fight for Gervonta Davis.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. It has got to stop. It has got to stop. All of the false narratives that's being put out there has got to stop. Okay? So you have now, again, still, Mayweather Promotions former CEO, Leonard Ellerbe, continuously trying to defend Gervonta Tank Davis. And it just looks foolish. That's what it looks like. It looks like foolishness. Right? Leonard Ellerbe likes this clip and puts up this clip of top-ranked CEO, Hall of Fame promoter, Bob Arum, who states that, as you heard, we trying to clear space and make dates for Shakur Stevenson. Why would we send him over with Tank Davis? Why would we be concerned with Tank Davis, right? So Leonard Ellerbe says, oh, everybody gonna pretend this didn't happen. And Leonard Ellerbe says, well, Tank Davis wanted to fight all those guys. I know that firsthand. Well, if Tank Davis wanted to fight all these guys, why isn't he fighting them? He's 30 years old. And what was the prevention from fighting these guys? Because you see, that sounds good when it comes to Shakur and Bob Arum at that time. What happened when Shakur Stevenson became a network promotional free agent and Tank Davis was a network promotional free agent and said that he was just going to stay loyal to Al Haymon and didn't want to do business with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn to make a fight with Shakur Stevenson. But Shakur and his team said, you don't need Eddie Hearn. We'll do it without him. And they kicked the tires and ended up fighting Lamont Roach. What was the problem then? Why didn't they choose Shakur Stevenson instead of Lamont Roach? Okay, why didn't they fight Devin Haney? Devin Haney was a network promotional free agent, Leonard. Why didn't they fight him? Why didn't Tank even inquire? You're saying that Tank Davis couldn't send over a contract. It don't work that way. You just can't send over a contract. Okay, well, when did he inquire and deep dive into a possibility of fighting Devin Haney? When? Devin Haney has been flexible and a network promotional free agent multiple times, and Tank did not want to fight him. After he fought Rolly, he said, I'm fighting Devin Haney next. What happened? After he fought Rolly, he said, I'm going to go back down and I'm going to fight Shakur Stevenson at 130. What happened, Leonard? See, that sounds good to be like, oh, Tank wanted to fight all these guys. Well, he's the cash cow. He's one of the faces or the face of boxing. So why didn't he fight him? When did he make a massive effort? When did y'all make a massive effort to make a fight with all these fighters and these fighters turned it down? Show the proof that y'all made all these efforts to fight these guys and these guys was ducking Tank Davis. Because there is no reason why Tank Davis didn't fight any of these guys. Who priced themselves out, Leonard? Who went in a different direction? Stop trying to mislead the fans. The dude never wanted to fight these dudes, period. He was in position of power and he didn't fight them. Y'all said that Tank Davis was a superstar, the face of boxing, the cash cow. I don't remember a time where Floyd Mayweather wanted to fight somebody as the cash cow and the face of boxing and they didn't fight. I don't remember a time where Canelo Alvarez chose to fight somebody, pick somebody as the cash cow and face of boxing, and they didn't want to fight. You said Tank Davis is a star. He a superstar. Tank Davis run the sport of boxing. Okay, when did Tank Davis choose these options and these guys turned him down? When? When did that happen where Tank Davis said, I'm going to fight you, and this guy said no? Because you said that Tank wanted to fight all these guys. And you witnessed it firsthand. You said, I know that firsthand. Tank wanted to fight all these dudes. So when was the time? Show us the time where he made the effort to fight Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, so on and so forth, etc. And these guys turned him down. So now we can point the finger at them as fans of the sport of boxing. And we can say, hey, man, y'all didn't want to make the best fights. Show us that time. Otherwise, stop telling us that he wanted to fight all these dudes, because he could have fought them as a fighter in a position of power. That's the difference between Tank Davis and Shakur and Devin. He was the one in position of power and didn't choose the fights, period. And that's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.